You know that moment when you clearly know that you haven't had enough sleep? Alarm starts ringing and you're like, oh, let me sleep for another 5 hours. Well, today I'm gonna be flying to another city in Brazil. I'm in Sao Paulo right now. And next I'm gonna be heading to Recife. It's cloudy outside. I think it's gonna rain or something. I have less than 1 hour to pack all my messy stuff. Woo! Made it in time! Let's leave! I really hope I didn't leave anything. Bye-bye, hotel. What's really important for me is that I pack very lightly so that I don't have to check in any luggage unless they're being asses and I have to. Fast packing, fast go. If you're the type of person who gets car sick easily, like I do, it might be cool to bring your own inflatable pillow because, you know, not necessarily you're gonna get into a car where it's gonna be totally comfortable. So if you have this, you can just put it anywhere, just inflate it in 3 seconds and just turn it into a very comfortable space. Reminder for myself when I'm checking in. Always, always, always check in online and try to get the e-ticket so that I can go through the gate in 2 seconds. Instead of wasting my time going to the check-in counter, going through all the bullshit and spending 5 days there until I can get here past the security check. I used to be the type of person who could only rest in my own house, in my own room. But all that started to change. I realized that I have to make everywhere that I go to my home. I realized that I had to make myself comfortable as much as possible no matter where I was in this world. This is the reason why I carry an inflatable pillow with me. Because every seat is made differently, and so is our body. And I need to adjust myself to make myself comfortable to fit into that seat. Trying to figure out how to make myself more comfortable actually excites me because this gives me the adventure to explore all the gadgets and gears that I can find on the internet, which could be a problem sometimes because I'll be spending so much money. But when I'm feeling all relaxed and stuff in a very hardcore situation, that's when I feel the real joy. If I was able to go back in time, I would tell myself to get the 4-wheeled suitcase. I used to own a 2-wheeled one, and boy, it makes a big difference. Because when you're traveling, you know, you're gonna be going through like a narrow path and stuff, especially when you're taking your luggage inside the plane. It's gonna be very narrow. And with only 2 wheels, you can't do the little turn and twist and going whichever you want kind of thing. Your movement will be very limited, and it was very frustrating. Only when I switched to the 4-wheeled one, I truly realized that I was missing out on this whole convenience. So my recommendation, my tip would be to get a 4-wheeled luggage. Energy that you require to move luggage like this, opposed to the energy that you require for 2-wheeled that you have to pull all this heavy stuff like this, there is a huge difference in saving your energy. A little tip when waiting for your flight. Try to find seats with no armrests so that you can sleep. This is what I'm talking about. You just can't waste a single second to rest your body because going inside an airplane is war. I won't be able to have my feet all stretched up like this. I won't be able to lie down, so I gotta prepare. Got some good rest. And now I would like to talk about one of the many problems about domestic flights. Okay, one of the problems is that they don't give you blankets, and for some reason it's colder than the international flights, so this is what I wear. Full body down jacket. This really helps me keep my temperature, maintain my health. Look at that beautiful sunset. The flight was better than I thought, actually. It was really cool because when you have someone sitting next to you who's willing to have a good conversation with you, that's always a great thing. Time flies, and it was a 3-hour flight. And now, at the destination. Another city, another adventure. I think it's this way. This is why I don't check in my luggage. It might be hard to pack your stuff all inside this small suitcase, but it's well worth it. And where's the restroom?